to it. He's been fighting since. So let's go over this tweet from Red, which was not. Once again, I'm gonna repeat. I'm not calling him dumb, but this tweet right here, dumb as shit. Game still lit. I swear. Fuck net road. Whatever. So he's literally shitting on the game because it's an 85% discount. So the game from being $60 to $9, right? Can't believe a 3-year-old game will be $9 during the sale. Such an L for the DBFZ community. Then Red being kind of defensive there. Somebody else showing his face. Step bro, I'm stuck in the game with good net codes and double A's. Mike and Ike said, I'm crying. My dude never heard of a Steam sale before. With Steam sales, they always go for like 50%, 70%. And obviously this got a lot of likes. For sure. The game sold over 6 million copies, but it being on sale after 3 years makes it bad. Miss. This was a hard miss. I agree. That was a Red. That was a hard miss, brother. Everything Bandai Namco is on sale, honey. Fucking really, a 3-year-old game on Steam? Of course it's gonna go on sale during a Steam sale. Ah, yes, we all know popular quality games never go on sale. Hikari go, you good, bro? Oh my God. If Hikari's telling you this. Ever heard of a sale? Popular games on Steam do always go on sale during the summer. Why are people so pressed in the courts? Can't say shit about fighters, I swear. They've been putting it on sale like since a year after launch. Exactly. Just delete at this point. Captain America face. L tweet. L. A game being on sale does not mean the game is bad. That's a fucking stupid mentality. Yo, real talk, Red. I'm gonna double it up. I'm gonna double up this one. This was a horrible take, dude. This was a horrible take. I ain't gonna lie, that was one badass take, man. Like, a game goes on sale and then he's shitting on a game that sold 6 million copies. Let's be real here. Guilty Gear is not reaching that number at all. So that means Guilty Gear is a bad game then? No. Definitely not. I actually think the game is pretty decent. Oh man, and then somebody hold on, let me see if I can show this post real quick. And then of course somebody put my video, my meme. Oh yeah, I made it into a meme. So of course with this showing the number, and then Mel put this. You know I gotta give it a like. Oh shit. Such a bad take, man. Such a bad take. Sheesh. Yeah, I need that video. Hold on, I got ya. Y'all can strip it by clicking on this link right here. No, tournament's not over. Chris G probably wants to go use the bathroom or something. That is Nikomaki Jace Red. Yeah. That was such a horrible take, man. I don't know, what was he thinking? Oh, you good, Chris. Whenever you want to get started. That was such a horrible take, man. The game is 3 years old. It's okay if it goes on sale. It's not Grand Theft Auto. It's not Super Smash Brothers. It's fine, man. It's fine for games to go on sale. It's old as shit. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Brooklyn lost. It'd be like that. Show them the one that you sent. You're going to have to send it to me again, brother.
Is about to begin.
Check post. Yeah, let me check. Where do you send it at though? Because I'm looking through my notifications. I don't see it, dude. Anyway, let's get to this match real quick. Let me go back to the chat. Rose! This motherfucker! Holy shit! Oh my goodness, yo, Rose, stop! Oh my goodness, yo, Rose. Yo, can I see my bless up emotes in this fucking chat? Oh my goodness, you guys are O fucking D. Oh my gosh, my nigga! This man did another 50 gifted, yo. Oh man, thank you so much, dude. And there's 900 viewers here? Solo commentary? I hope I'm doing good for you guys. I hope my commentary is enough. I know you guys are used to like the double commentary and stuff like that. I hope I've been doing a good enough job that you guys are entertained and stuff like that. Once again, oh my goodness, thank you so much, Rose, everybody with the follows, and just you guys being here. Holy shit, Chief, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that, dude. I would love to have triple commentary once again for sure. Galactic, thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. Holy fuck. Yes, I agree, Rice. I agree, man. Alright, let's get back to this match. Holy shit, Rose. Thank you so much, man. It means a hell of a lot, dude. Alright, this is a dead character here. Yo, Kata Animation, thank you so much, man. I'm doing my best to literally run the bracket, commentate, you know what I'm saying, all that stuff, man. Adrian Wings, thank you. Appreciate you, dude. So Chris G, he was like, Trevor started off real strong, but Chris G legit just, he just has the experience. He's been in these situations so many times, time and over again. So and mind you, for those that don't remember, Chris G was one of the people in Marvel vs. Capcom 3 that had really good defense. People have to remember that Morgan overwhelmed the screen, but you also have to take into account that she did not have a standard dash. And it was very easy to throw her, and he was always ready for like the throws and just being able to block certain situations, which helped him to win so many tournaments in Marvel vs. Capcom 3. So if you guys don't know who Chris G is, go look him up in Marvel, go look him up in Street Fighter 4, go look him up in KOF, go look him up in Mortal Kombat 10. He's put in tons of work, guys. Right now, Trevor's just struggling, man, having a difficult time getting anything going. Okay. It's a no! No! All right, the level 3. Get this hard knockdown here. Oh, the reflect and then working out. Why did we take out the New York out of Chris G's name? He always says that he still represents New York, but he doesn't live in New York anymore. Where is he? I don't know. He was in the West Coast, but I honestly don't know where he's at now. So, my very first tournament years ago was Street Fighter X Tekken. I got second, lost to Chris G. Yeah, Chris G's literally, like I said, there's few players in this world that play any game at a high level or a top level, and Chris G is definitely that person. he's done one tournament or did really good in like 8 different games, which is how he was able to secure the bag and be able to be sponsored by all these different top-tier organizations, guys. Oh, that was actually pretty smart. Even though he went for the dead assist, he tried to go for like some type of reset. Nice. He should be able to get a kill here. Yo, Jiren is a great example of how a character with the right amount of fine-tuning and buffs can go from a low-tier character to a top-tier character or very high-tier character, depending where you put him at. This character is just amazing. And it's not even about him having any lows or anything like that. It's just what he brings to them. Wow! Mega! Is what he brings to the table. And he's able to control the screen so well. The staggers are amazing. Him even having a faster command throw than what it was before is great. And you may not notice this, but even if him having a 26 frame command throw, I'm okay with that now because his staggers are that was good. His staggers are so good that it kind of would be unfair if he had like a 24, 23 frame command throw. His staggers is too good. It's way too good. Jiren was super disappointing when he first came out. He was trash. He's a great example of how the right buffs can take a character from bottom tier to high or top tier. Real shit. That jump H into the crouching light punch, I know about it, but it's not easy to do. It is not easy to do, and Trevor just looking so good here with the fakes. Getting the opening on Chris G. The level 1 to secure the kill here. Ow! He said, "You will suffer for that." Okay. Oh, he ended up reflecting a little too early there. The wait and bait. Oh, nice. A level 3, he has to guess. Yo, more tan, thank you so much. Appreciate that. And yes, I'm still rocking Nago, but I definitely was training a little bit with Potemkin yesterday. The main thing that I was focusing on was the power of command throw. That shit is not hard. I mean, that shit is not easy to do. It was actually pretty hard. I got to the point that I was like at least 60-70% with it. It's actually hard to do. But I'm playing him. Oh, we got the Mary Poppins. I thought that was an only Coach Steve thing. Okay. Mary fucking Poppins. I love the Mary Poppins, by the way. Nice punish. You work. Man, it's gonna be good damage. He doesn't have the assist, but him hitting with that stand H. All right, Christian's gonna pop that. Oh, he let him go. He don't have the pop of that. He tried to do super, and then dropping the input. When am I doing sit downs on PC for what game? Remember, I play multiple games. I play Street Fighter. I play Guilty Gear. So you gotta let me know. For Guilty Gear, I'm gonna be playing tomorrow. If anybody wants to sit down with me in Guilty Gear tomorrow, you let me know, man. Obviously, the more donations, I mean, the more you donate, the longer the sit down. So. Yo, your name is sick, by the way. Perk Cobain. I always love that name. Oh, shit. Chris G. Turning it around once again. My goodness. But if you think I like Strive, if I love DBFZ, there's similarities. There's air dashes. It's faster paced than Street Fighter. And it has quirky, weird, really cool characters. And it has an amazing rollback netcode, so I think you could possibly like it a lot at that. Chris G dipped out of the World Championship, but now your West Coast tournament. You should be proud. Yeah, I'm happy, man. And look, he stood, and I'm hoping that Chris G's having fun, and not only having fun, but you know what I'm saying, he's doing good. He did really good in the tournament. He didn't even believe that he was gonna make it this far. Funny enough. HLC the real championship every week. Shrive seems way closer to Grand Blue or Street Fighter than DBFZ. Yeah. Yo, the fireworks in my block is crazy. Sheesh. Okay. Oh, we get the mix. Nice, good break. Oh my gosh. Oh, he did it too early. He did it too early. And right now the score is 2-0. Chris G. Oh my gosh, that was intense. No, the tournament ran good. Overall, the tournament ran good besides the one hiccup that we had. Sheesh. That was crazy. Yo, Sifler Zelot, if you haven't used that Twitch Prime, please use it on the channel. It'd be greatly appreciated. Thank you so much for everybody tuning in. My goodness. What a freaking tournament we have for you guys tonight. Yo, guys, listen, all we need is $3 more to reach an even 200. If anybody can donate $3, it would be greatly appreciated, guys. Just $3. Damn. West Coast is redeemed. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing a third one before the summer ends. Thinking about doing a third one. I'm not gonna lie, I actually like how overall how it came out. Oh, I hear you, Hattori. I hear you. Oh, he tried to vanish and try to get a hit, but my man was walking the wrong way. Nice, good break. Okay. Jeez, the overwhelming pressure from Vidal. He could have almost punished that. Nice block. Okay. Got the hit? Damn. He hit with her left butt cheek. My goodness. See, that's the shit that you gotta worry about, man. That's the shit that you gotta worry about, and he's dead. My goodness. Oh, he used the EX, so. That's impossible. All right, so Fat Boo coming in with very low health. Chris, you got 3 healthy characters. My goodness. How many subs are we at for the day? Takeda, we're at 197. Another 3 will put us at an even 200. And we're at 197 in revenue and 197 in subscriptions, guys. That's actually kind of crazy. Can we get 3 more subs and $3 more to make it even? Is it possible? Okay. Nice. Oh, I ended up dropping that. Oh, shit. I'll do one if someone does 2. There you go, guys. Nice. Yo, that was sick from Trevor. Oh, man. Yo, P1 Trunks with a 2 gifted. Thank you so much, buddy. sneaked in the Dragon Rush. This is not good for Trevor. Trevor down to the last character with at least 20% health. He gets touched once he's dead. Oh, 6 mil with the 5 gifted. Holy shit. Takeda with the gifted. Thank you so much. And it is over. Chris G is COM2 West Coast champion. Good shit to him. My goodness, Kami Zeno with the gifted. Thank you so much, man. You guys with the support has been insane. Holy fuck. I definitely want to do this again. We're almost at 1,000 viewers. That's crazy. Yo, Perp Combane. Thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate you, man. We're literally, yo, come on, man. This is DBFZ with almost 1,000 viewers, guys, by myself. So that means if we had like Acoustics and other people, it definitely would have been over 1,000. That's crazy. Solar is black. Thank you so much for the love, man. Appreciate that, dude. Appreciate all you guys being here. I know I was here with the solo commentary and stuff like that, but for you guys to support the HOC the way I did tonight, wow. I'm down to do an interview if he wants to do an interview. If not, I'm definitely gonna bounce. But I need all of these guys PayPals, man. Want to enter the tournament but have obligations today. All good, literally, Viking. Just appreciate you being here. Solar, Galdi, and literally Viking. If you guys haven't used those Twitch, please use it on the channel. We really appreciate it. Chris, the only thing I wouldn't be able to do an interview on Discord. Is it possible for you to add me on Facebook and we can do the interview there? Unfortunately, Discord it doesn't work good with my mixer for whatever reason. Almost 1,000 viewers. That's crazy. Holy shit. 17 viewers away. Yeah, it's just add me. It's Jonathan Farley. Everybody knows my last name. This shit is no secrets. It's no secrets. My address is no fucking secret. My name is no secret. I'm sticking around for the interview. Hey, let's go. Yeah, so I'm just waiting for Coach G to send me a friend request. I can't be too long with the interview, guys, because I do have somewhere to go. I got a sub, brother. Hopefully I can play in the Strive tournament at the HOC. Yo, we're doing the HOC Strive tournament. Yo, Dirt, thank you for the $3, by the way. Appreciate you. We're doing an HOC Strive tournament every Thursday, guys. Literally every Thursday, we will have Strive tournaments. So if you guys want to enter the West Coast, East Coast, down south, up north, Puerto Rico, you guys can enter the tournaments, man. You guys can definitely enter the tournaments if you want to. I don't know if I have the second tournament, the second link. I have to look for it. And the Strive tournaments is on PS4, PS5, yes. Give me 1 second. Let me try to look for that. Yo, SSJ Derp, thank you so much for that 5 gifted, man. Sheesh. Yo, Kami, thank you so much. I'm not gonna talk to Grano on stream. I'm gonna talk to him off stream. I think that's a conversation for off stream, you know. Cause some of you guys, y'all gonna turn that shit into something else. Yeah, get him, bum. Y'all gonna be crazy, and it's not for that, you know. I just want to talk to Reno, man to man, and just be straight up with him, man. I just felt like it was a little bit wrong for him to not. He told Lap, but he didn't tell me. And Lap is running a type shit. Like, people gotta see it like this. Lap didn't tell me because Lap legit is running mad shit. He is a 40-man bracket. So I'm pretty sure that shit just flew by his head, and even though he was told, but I'm pretty sure he forgot. I'm pretty sure he forgot. He didn't tell me, and you know, at the end of the day, we're overwhelmed. So this is for online. You guys can sign up with this link and sign up for our tournament right now. Chief, no problem, man. Yeah, I got you right now, Chris. I'm going to send you the phone call. Okay, I see you with the smooth picture. I don't know. It doesn't let me send. Can you send me a call? I don't know why it does not let me send a call to you. It's really fucking weird. It's usually there. Okay, I got it. I found it.
That was not okay, but right? I got hit.
Let me lower this and lower the game real quick. Chris, can you hear me? I managed to get him, but we're not picking up the sound. Chris, can you hear me? All right, I lowered the sound. I might have to call him again, guys. Yeah, I'm not able to hear him, so I'm gonna try again. I'm gonna call him. I'm gonna recall him and see if that works. Hopefully, sometimes this shit does this. So, all right, let's try this again. See, you guys can hear me calling him, right? Oh, he was. Wait, y'all was able to hear him? Wait, y'all was able to hear him? I couldn't hear him.
Hello?
Oh, there we go. Yo, what's going on, Chris?
All right. What's up, man? Chilling.
Hey.
I actually got my celebratory bottle right next to me.
That's what I'm talking about. What's going on?
Freaking just, it's a long day. I think that's it's a good way to describe it for both of us.
Yeah, yes, most definitely. Apologies for the delay. You was very patient, which I'm not gonna lie, I was surprised, and it shows the growth in you. Cause I think the old you would have been like, "Yo, hurry up, bump! This shit's taking too long." But you definitely was like, "Nah, I'm good. I'm chilling."
Oh, for sure. I would have quit a long time ago. I would have been like, "Yo, 45 minutes. You know what, man? I'm gonna just go to the bar."
Indeed, man. But it's good, like, on some real shit. It's good to see you back. Like, you know, I know in the past there was a lot of things being thrown towards you and stuff like that, and rightfully so, to be honest. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and act like no, but this is the thing, is that people don't believe in growth. People don't believe that a person can change for the better. And I've been seeing you on Twitter, you know, or the streams or whatever, and I've been paying attention, and it's such a different Chris G. And what I want to know is, what was the stages that you had to go through to make this change? Talk to me, Chris.
Well, after all hell broke loose with the whole EG thing, right? Yeah. I've talked about that a bunch of times, so you could go back in VODs or whatever. After that happened, and I moved to Vegas, right? I realized that I really did only have two options, right? It was either just leave, which, honestly, if we're being real, there were no more tournaments, and who knew when the next time I was going to actually compete, you know? So everything's going bad for me, and I just had to figure something out. And one of the first things I did is, when I moved, I just started going to the gym like super heavy, and without playing games, I think I just had more time to think about the things that I've done, things that I've said, the people I've affected, you know, and especially from like the people who don't know me. Like, I said some dumb stuff, all right? So for those people who hate me and still hate me, I mean, they, like you said, right? It is rightfully so. Like,
yeah.
But after a while, like, I was tired of being that way. I was tired of being angry. I was tired of pretty much everything. Honestly, it put things into perspective. You know, with no trophies and stuff to get, like, who am I? And I wanted that to be something good. You know, when people say, "Oh, who's Chris?" Not Chris G. Like, who's actually Chris? I'm tired of people saying, "Oh, you know, he's a cool guy, but he's angry, he's hateful, he's this and that, he's always doing dumb stuff, and I didn't want that to be me anymore. I'm gonna be completely real. I really didn't want that to be me.
Yeah, yeah. I want to ask this question because, I mean, me and you haven't spoke in a long time, and I don't know if this actually affected you. I felt like there was a huge difference when this scenario happened. And tell me if I'm wrong on this, but I felt like the true change of like inner anger to the fullest happened with you when Nelson passed away.
Yeah. Yeah,
correct on this?
100%. 100%. So when Nelson passed away, like at that time, right, it was like, the quote unquote Chris G era. And, like I still had the anger in me, but at the same time, it was like, look, as long as I just keep playing, as long as I'm around the people that are good, because Nelson was a good guy.
Yeah.
He was kind of like me in terms of like just doing whatever the hell he wanted, except he made it more positive, and I used it for more negatively. And when he passed away, and I saw how I'm not gonna name names, right? But I saw how a bunch of the East Coast people treated like his place and his stuff. I just grew like very hateful towards the East Coast, and when I moved, and all hell broke loose for that first time, like the anger and the hate just grew and grew and grew until the point where I joined EG. But even then, right, I was still making and doing dumb stuff. And then it finally all blew up in my face, and I had to pay for that. Like, I'm gonna be real, I really did have to pay for that stuff.
Yeah, and the thing is, going down the path that you was going, you could have made it a lot worse by not just doing anything. You know what I'm saying? And you changed it around. And this interview is more important to me than any other interview because, number one, I always loved your work. And this is to be real with the stream right here. Me and Chris G, we had our problems back in the past, and I'm glad I am glad that I'm able to talk to Chris G, and it's crazy because Chris G actually put me, y'all don't even know about this, I got amazing memory. When Chris G was doing really good in tournaments, he actually gave me OD props. He said, y'all sleep on Bum. Bum is actually OD good. He just doesn't enter tournaments. And I always remember that to this day, Chris. I always remember it. And it was like, I did not expect that love, but it was there. And I'll always appreciate that because you didn't have to do that at all. You didn't have to do that. And the simple fact that you did, that's all always like, yo, I respect that and stuff like that. And, us being younger, we tend to do stupid things. We're not on point with stuff and stuff like that. But no matter what, I always had respect for you and the things that you did. And my memory is OD. So when I saw that, I said, man, oh, man, this guy just literally put me, HOC, on the map. Winning, you didn't have to mention us or me or anything of the sort. And I remember that to this day, and I just wanted to say thank you for that, man. On some real shit. That meant a lot to me, believe it or not. So
No problem, man. No problem.
Yeah.
I do. I like skill. I definitely, that's one of the biggest things I appreciate in anybody. Like, regardless of how they are as a person, when you see their craft and you see how they actually do things and function, it, like, of course, yeah, a person could be good or bad, but you can't knock that. And no matter how I felt about people personally and how people felt about me, it was just something that it was still that mutual respect that we just had to give.
Yes. So I want to talk about something gaming related because I know a lot of people, and I feel like this is so important. How do you go from one era of fighting games to another era of fighting games and still be able to compete with the best, still do really good? Because clearly in Dragon Ball FighterZ, you're going from Marvel, Street Fighter X Tekken, Street Fighter 4, KOF, Mortal Kombat 10, and now you're playing, like, obviously the pandemic fucked up a lot of shit, but Chris G in a new era of fighting games is still able to compete with people. What is your training regimen? Like, what is it that you do to be able to compete with people? Because let me be real, like PR Rog and them, they were doing really good in one era, and then they just was done for the next. But you continue on and on and on. and you still manage to stay Chris G, still manage to stay with the very good skill that I can compete with anybody and fuck them up. So, how is it that you're able to compete on that level? Because on some real shit, I think that's really hard, man. I think that's really hard because you was there with PR Rock, Snake Eyes, Ricky, all of them just doing really well, and then you come into this era of fighting games and you're still doing really good in tournaments. What is it that you do to maintain?
So I think the best way to explain this is probably with the newest game out right now, right? Guilty Gear. So my main in Guilty Gear has always been Chip, right? I don't really play the game like that, but I still knew like basic, teleport shenanigans, stuff like that. When going into this game, I knew that like just by watching it, I'm like, oh snap, like, and I keep saying this, and I still think it's to this day, it holds very, very well. Guilty Gear is a Street Fighter V. It's anime Street Fighter V. Mm-hmm. Right? So you still have you even got plus on block buttons and basic frame traps and shimmies now and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
So I knew going into the game that Chip, I couldn't use him because of how the game is and how ham I have to be as a player in order to effectively use him. So, I find myself doing dumb stuff, running into people, that type of thing, right? Like it's like, oh, I'm just trying to do things because I guess that's how the character's supposed to be played. Yeah. But then, and this is the biggest thing. It makes me not like the game off jump. So, because I'm not comfortable with my personal style, it makes me really just not want to play the game. So, like, in the beta, I played May, and right off jump, I was like, this is the worst character. I hate this character so much. Right?
Yeah.
Then I went to Chip, and I'm like, yo, there's just something wrong. But I had hope into picking a character that I can actually slow the game down, to how I want to play it. And when I picked Axel, I was like, wait a minute, like, okay, so all I have to do is play the game slower and react. So with all these games, my big thing is I have to first pick a character that makes me like the game more. Mm-hmm. And then what ends up happening is I practice the game more. Then I actually start entering tournaments for it, and so on and so forth. Like with Grand Blue, I just was like, all right, you know what? I feel like I just can't do this. Too many characters play the same way, and that's it. Like, just count me out for this. But like when it comes to other games, I'm like, okay, you know what? Let me pick what I like. Let me establish something different, and boom, like I'll just. I actually play with with a slight smirk on my face, not a true smile, but so I just practice, and yeah, I know you said training regimen, but like
no, but this applies to you though. Yeah, this is fine.
Yeah, exactly.
We got it.
I don't actually sit in the lab and figure things out. When I train, people actually see it. I'm actually just playing online against other people. That is my training.
My training, yup. That's what I do too. Mm-hmm.
But mentally is where it comes in. Because again, like I could pick whatever everyone's playing, and I'll actually just do worse because I don't feel good. So it always starts with coming up with my own style, and then you just play. Just play new people, figure out what your character can do against certain matchups, certain things, and like right now I played Videl. Like, and the only reason I'm playing Videl is because she's actually playing the game different. Baby's playing the game different. Frieza is playing the game different. And I put them all together, and I came up with a few combos and a few setups, and then that's it. Like, I go straight online, and I'm like, let me see if it works. And I realized, like, in literally 2 days, all it took was 2 days. That team that I have right now,
it's 2 days?
I think I've played less than a week with it.
Damn.
And so, but I knew coming into this tournament, I was like, this is going to work because I have a solid game plan. and all I have to do is just react now. Like,
Yes.
like at one point in grand finals, I literally I just screamed out yes because I knew he was gonna do a delayed 2H. So I did jump forward,
And
jump
then
back,
dash.
super dash.
Yes.
Yep. And I was like,
called it too. Yeah.
and instantly I was like, of course. Like, so it's more just figuring it out along the way. And yeah, like I honestly throughout this whole tournament, yeah, there's a lot of issues, but I actually did kind of have a good time.
Yes, and I appreciate you. I appreciate you joining, which was super unexpected. I was like, wait a second, Chris G. I said, oh shit.
So you want to know why I joined? I'm playing League like a couple hours ago, and I'm with my homie Sheeker, and he's like, "Yo, you gonna enter?" And I'm like, I don't really want to, all right? Because honestly, I just came back from an off-light tournament, and it felt so good. It felt so good.
Online?
I actually I fought him on it, and he's like, "Yo, Chris, like, what is the worst that could happen?" And I'm like, the worst that could happen is I'm gonna be upset.
Uh-huh.
and I don't want to be upset, you know. So I was like, maybe it is best that I don't join. He's like, look, just do it. I mean, like, if you he even was like, look, even if you have to make top 8 and then just be like, my internet disconnected and just leave, just do that. Like, but at least just enter.
Okay.
And I'm like, you know what? Like, I think it's time. Like, I've been feeling motivated and just entering tournaments in general. And at the end of the day, I was like, you know what? Let's see how this goes, man. Like, it can't be that bad.
And you know what, Chris? It also was a test of your patience, which was really good. So you could see that there was a difference between the old you and this you. You understand what I'm saying? Like, this was a different Chris G today. Real talk.
I'm actually mad I had that much patience. I don't know. It's funny too because I'm streaming right now, obviously, and I'm just like, yo, why did I do this? But at the same time, like, I'm smiling while I'm saying this because it's like it actually wasn't affecting me that bad. And
crazy.
And I think that's where it all comes down to. Like, I actually wasn't that bothered.
That's what I call growth, my man. That is growth because you was very mature, but I was like, yo, like, this motherfucker taking forever, and you just like, bum, it's okay, don't worry about it. And I'm looking at you in the chat, like, whoa, Chris is saying that? It's like, no, this is not okay though. This shit is taking too long. So, you know, and I'm not even mad at Reno. Like, I'm really not. I just wanted him to at least let me know what's going on, because then we could have just ran losers and it would have ran that much faster, but we're confused on what's going on. Like, you know, because I'm very understanding. I'm thinking that maybe something happened to him or whatever, because something happened to Punk. So I'm like, oh, maybe something happened to him. But then I'm like, he's not even telling me what's going on. Like, I just felt disrespected, and I was so mad off of that. And then, you know, with the Jake Ryan thing, that just got me even more pissed off. And I'm just like, all I want is communication. This is not a fucking... I'm adding mad money to the pot, but this is not I'm not a corporation. I'm not a business. I'm literally just a dude that's hosting a tournament that wants to have fun with you guys, and that's it. I just want to see some chaos and just everybody having a good time. That's literally it, you know? So, my thing is, for this, we're out of this pandemic, right? Like, we pretty much made it out this pandemic. Are we going to see Chris G go to these majors? Are you going to CEO?
Yes. I'm really trying right now to hit Summer Jam. If I could hit Summer Jam, because the main thing is that, like, I really haven't seen my family in a long time. So, you know, that's the first thing I want to do is hit up Summer Jam if I can. But yeah, other than that, I will be at CEO and NEC.
Okay, what are the games that you're entering for CEO and NEC? Talk to us.
Well, I mean, I got bodied in Marvel and Strive. They said they're going to try to get me in, you know, hopefully good luck with that. But other than that, I think I actually entered Grand Blue just because
Just because you could play these games at a good level and be able to get to top 8, okay.
Yeah, exactly.
I know.
And actually, 2 more. I forgot which 2. But I Street Fighter, of course.
Yeah, Street Fighter 5. Okay. My thing is, how do you feel about Guilty Gear Strive? Your honest truth. How do you feel about the game right now? Talk to us. I always know that you're blunt. This is why I'm asking this question. I want you to tell us straight up how you feel about that game.
Like I said, it is the Street Fighter. It's Street Fighter 5 with Air Dash. Take that how you will. I do think the game isn't bad. That's the big thing. It's not bad.
I agree.
And I understand that people are having a rough job trying to understand the game for what it is, as opposed to what it's quote unquote supposed to be, because it is Guilty Gear, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, which is why, as I said, right, I picked up Chip and May. I'm like, Jesus Christ, like, if I keep playing this game, if I keep playing these characters, I'm going to stop playing the game. So when it came to Axel, I was like, okay, so he still has a bunch of his stuff. You know, he has good range. He can slow the game down. And a big thing that I like to do, and it's one of my favorite things in general, right? I like to make people feel stupid. I like to make people look stupid. So, with Axel, it makes me happy, like, letting people run into things, because everyone is trying to play Guilty here.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm Dowsing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm now Dowsing, and people have to understand that this ain't the same game. So I'm enjoying it for what it's worth.
Yeah. I think the game is pretty cool. I think it's above average, but I feel like there's definitely things that they can clean up when it comes to the game, especially the lobbies. Lobbies are horrible right now.
Oh man.
They are horrible. Oh my goodness. I cannot stand them. Now, how do you feel about Dragon Ball Season 3? This probably would be my last question to you.
I like it. When Season 3 came out, I think I made like 4 different teams already in like one season. And with this team, I was thinking, you know what? Like, because I like Frieza. And at the end of the day, I was like, you know, I'm gonna just keep playing Frieza. Like, I don't care what happens at this point. And I'm starting to realize as the season is going on, wait a minute, like, these characters are actually viable. You know, and then obviously Baby came out, and they seem to work so good together. And it feels so good that I have a shell that I love so much. And, you know, when it came to the point, I'm like, I'm going through literally the whole character select screen, picking a point every single different time. You know, I was like, you know, let me play UI. Nope, screw that character. You know, Krillin, go back to Trunks. Let me see. I even played Blue Vegeta for a while, Base Vegeta, which I was thinking that was going to be the character, because that team is actually kind of stupid.
Yeah.
Base Vegeta with baby assist is really, really stupid. But afterwards, it's like, let's just actually have fun with it. And so Videl, it came out actually pretty good. And this is the first tournament I entered. It is an online one, and I'm glad I was able to actually show how it works.
You know what somebody said in the chat, Chris, which was funny, but it was also very true. And to show your growth, somebody said, "Yo, do you realize that Chris G is in your tournament, but the West Coast tournament he bounced in like 10 seconds?" And I said, "Yo, oh man, that is so true." But do you look back and be like, "Damn, that was me back then"? Did you ever do that? Like, you ever catch yourself doing that?
You know how many times like I've disqualified myself from tournaments and then saw how like top 16 plays out, that I'm not there, and I'm just looking at like how the bracket is looking up, like, I'm just gonna leave. I'm not. You know, I actually, like, at that point, I just refuse to watch the tournament because I don't want to think about the fact that I'm I might be an idiot at the same time. I'm like, maybe it wasn't worth it, which is why I quit in the first place.
Yeah.
So I try not to think about it as much as possible.
All right, this is the actual last question because I feel like this is an important question, and I really want to know your answer to this. So, what do you prefer, this era or the old era of Street Fighter 4, Ultimate, KOF, Blaze Blue, or you prefer this era of Street Fighter 5, Mortal Kombat 11, Dragon Ball Fighters, yada yada? Which era you prefer more?
Damn.
Tough question, huh?
It's because normally I would just say the old era. Because going to all these tournaments over and over and over and over again, I realized that I really was just playing offline.
Mm-hmm.
So I was able to enjoy the game more. And being in New York, it was very easy to get from one place to another.
Next, yep.
Yep. So it was super easy to just go to these tournaments and enjoy the games. But I'm starting to realize with all these games coming out now and in the future, I'm starting to kind of prefer this era only because I like progress. I like things moving forward. Yes. I like to see what the future holds in store, for everything and everyone. And, like, even when I play Marvel now, I'm like, you know what? I could keep practicing and I could still be the best player. But I don't want to do that anymore. Like it.
You want to advance and be the best player in another game.
Exactly. Like, you know what? Let's just move forward.
Mm-hmm.
So... Mm-hmm. I think it really is like a 50-50. Because the next era of games, they might be better than this era, but worse than the first.
Yeah.
So I keep it as simple as that. Like just give me the next games. I'll play anything.
I hear that. So Chris G, you got any last words before we sign off, man?
Thanks for having me. Honestly, I'm glad I actually stuck around to enter the tournament. And if you want to reach me, you already know everything at NY Chris G.
There you go.
Trying to make moves, man. We moving forward. I'm gonna be back.
Indeed. Question: do you ever have plans of moving back to like New York City, or you comfortable where you at, or because I know. You still say that you rep NY, right? Or am I off on this?
For the most part, I think the meme became real when they said it's the G Coast. I rock myself because I'm that selfish.
Okay.
But moving, so I plan on moving to another spot right now in Vegas. That is my next move. And knowing me, I think after a year from that, I might just go to another state. I might just go to another place and see what else is out there.
Be on your Ryu. Yep. I hear that, man.
I do miss East Coast though. I miss it a lot.
I'm just to let you know, I am trying to do something really special for Dragon Ball Fighters, like something really big, because I know we haven't had communication in a long time, and maybe you haven't been paying attention to like the things that I've been doing, but I do want to do something really, really big for Dragon Ball Fighters, and even to the point that I'm going to try to do like a donation drive and be able to just fly people out, and I would definitely love to have you a part of that event whenever I can establish it. Tomorrow I'm actually going to go to a venue and see what's up, see what I'm capable of doing. But just to let you know pretty much what I'm planning, so that way hopefully I can get this done and start preparing you guys for this event, because it will be pretty big. So I'll keep in contact with you. I'm friends with you on Facebook, so just expect like some messages from me shortly, just letting you know what I'm planning and stuff like that. Some of these people already know, but I'm just updating you pretty much.
Yeah, I'm pretty much down for anything at this point.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. So Chris G, it was beautiful talking to you. It's been years, brother, but thank you for participating. Thank you for being in this tournament. It meant a hell of a lot, believe it or not. And appreciate you, man.
Definitely. Have a
Take it
good
easy.
night, everybody.
And have a good night to you, too. Peace. Man, oh, man. What an interview. Sheesh. What a freaking interview. My goodness. Thank you for the subs, guys. Thank you for the follows. Holy shit. You guys are out here. Who's streaming? Is Chris G streaming? If he's streaming, we could just pass that over to him. I mean, he won the tournament, so. What? And, yo, guys, when I tell y'all, like, we haven't spoke in so long. We just had, like, an OD clash. And just to be able to talk to him is crazy, man. Because he's one of the players that I definitely do like, especially, you know, the era that we come from. You know, he was in there, man. He was definitely from that era. So it was always love and stuff like that. Oh, you on? You streaming? Shaylace. Let me pass this over to Chris G. So, guys, once again, thank you so much for everybody being here. I'm going to pass this over to Chris G. He's our winner. Chris, do me a favor on Facebook. Let me get your PayPal so that way I can send you the money because I'm going to send the money, and then I'm out of here. I'm going out to get me some fucking drinks. Anyway, once again, show love to Chris G, man. Give him them follows, them subs, them donations, and stuff like that. Shout out to everybody that enter. I'm going to do another West Coast event. I'm not going to do 1,000. Unless we reach like a certain number. If we reach a certain number, I'll do 1,000 again. But I'll definitely do 500. I do want to do one more West Coast tournament in the summer. See how that goes. This one was actually pretty good. And if it's successful, then we'll keep running it, man. We'll keep supporting the West Coast Dragon Ball fighters for as long as you guys keep showing support. I'm out of here. Once again, take it easy and show love to Chris G. Peace out, guys.